What is up, and welcome to Week 15 of the Chicago Bears online franchise. This week we will be taking on the Minnesota Vikings on our quest to make the playoffs. Now this week is a pretty easy week as there is nothing new on the negotiation front. There's no upgrades to do, so we can just jump right into the standings and the depth chart of the Minnesota Vikings and just go straight into this ballgame. Now as you can see, the Packers are still in first place at 11-3. We're in second place at 7-6. The Lions are at 6-8, and the team we're facing today is the 3-10 Minnesota Vikings. Now here's a look at the overall NFC standings currently. And as you can see, we are fighting for our playoff lives in the middle of all of this madness. Basically, all we can do at this point is play one game at a time, and we pretty much can control our own fate. Because I believe if we win 3 straight, we get in. But if we lose one game, there is a possibility that we are outside looking in, and that would be terrible. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Minnesota Vikings roster. As you can see, Kirk Cousins is still the quarterback, 81 overall. Looks like he has a little bit of a dip with morale going on. Dalvin Cook, halfback, 92 overall. CJ Ham is at fullback, 74 overall. Thielen, Sharp, Jefferson, 91, 75, 77 respectively. Cal Rudolph is still starting. I would be starting Irv Smith at this point. I mean, you got to look to the future, and he's a young guy, and he has a lot of talent, so I'd be going there. And Riley Reef, left tackle. Pat Eflin, 71, left guard. Garrett Bradbury, the center, at 77 overall. Drew Samia, 68 overall. And Brian O'Neill, 78 overall. On the defensive side, you still have the monster in Daniel Hunter, 90 overall. You got Ngakwe at 85 overall. I struggle saying that name. Michael Pierce at 91 defensive tackle, with Shamar Stephen as the other defensive tackle. Anthony Barrs at the left outside linebacker. Eric Kendricks, 89 overall. Ben Gideon, 71 overall, who's the oddball at the linebacker position because he's not nearly as good. I probably would throw in Eric Wilson, obviously. There's a lot of guys in here with low morale, so it's hurting the team. You have Mike Hughes, Holton Hill, Jeff Gladney is the 3 corners. So there's a little bit of talent there that can be worked with. Free safety, you have Anthony Harris, 84 overall, and then you have the ageless wonder that knocks people cold, Harrison Smith from Notre Dame, 95 overall. That dude is a monster. I'd love to have him on my team. Now, as I said before, there's not much to report, so let's go ahead and just jump into the game and see if we can score us a win here on our quest to trying to make the playoffs. Let's get it.
A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at US Bank Stadium in the first carry out for Dalvin Cook.
Defense! Defense! Oh, good little throw. There we go. There we go, boys. Kept it short. All right, let's get the ball offense. Let's make some magic. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it to the big fella. There we go. I tell you one thing, when Trubisky's on, we are a dangerous team. Absolutely dangerous when he's on. Let's win it. Good little block. Good little block. I thought I was going to outrun the lineman on that. The middle here. Good catch. Good catch. Oh, good catch. That's Notre Dame over Notre Dame. That's old school Notre Dame versus new school. And if you didn't know, Cole Kmet, Rookie of the Year, in our hearts at least. Harrison Smith was part of the Charlie Weiss years. when Notre Dame was terrible. Picked! Oh! Oh, he sprung. There we go. Ah, I thought I was going to outrun him to the corner. Let's just do a little Trubisky up the middle right here. Oh, that's a gigantic asshole right there. Oh, you're not going to be able to plug that shit. Oh, he did! That's bullshit! Block somebody. Oh, he got the touchdown. Nice. Nice. Way to fight for it. Man. Oh! They're going to call pass interference on me. Yep. Yep. I read that so incredibly well that I actually ran into the wide receiver to break on that ball. There we go. Oh, that's money. Oh, no, it's short. Oh, God. That's the security blanket right there. All right. Oh, he's going to get it. Yep. Good catch. Good catch, Mooney. Minnesota is not happy right now. That crowd is pissed. Oh! Oh, man. Dropped interception. Good throw. Man, I thought I was going to get to the quarterback in time. Picked. We dropped another one. Robert Quinn. It's about time you showed up, buddy. Seems like when Matt got hurt, Quinn got better. All right, 21-3, nothing hurt. Let's go to the security blanket. Nope, security blanket's covered. Let's hurry it up real quick. We'll switch it to, actually, we'll leave this Z spot right here and see if we can get Robinson on this little out. There we go. I didn't get out of bounds. I tried to sneak a read option in right there. It just didn't work out. Get your ass up. Get up. Follow the convoy. I really like that option read. Hey, they just gave me just enough time to pull that off. Yeah, it worked out. I mean, what do y'all really know about that cold commit jet sweep? Gonna be running into the meat. Oh, good run. Good run from Montgomery. Look at that. Okay. Maybe I need to start putting more faith in David Montgomery because he runs really, really tough between the tackles. He'll just never break one off. Maybe Good defense, fellas. That'll work. And offensive line's giving me plenty of time to throw today. That was easy. He was wide open. I said that pretty much seals it up. Oh, good play! Oh, he's gonna get caught. Run! Oh, he got this way! Let's go! Yeah, I read that one.
This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run forward with cover.
Oh, damn. Yeah. I think it's going to be able to score it in right there. I should, if I'd have probably ran out more wide, I probably would have been able to score. We'll take the 3. I cannot complain one bit today. The boys are playing good. 45-3. I mean, what can you say? Good play, Lucas. Let's see if we can hit this and end the game. Oh, shook him. Yep, that'll do it. We just need to carry this on to next week against Jacksonville. And then we have a date with the Green Bay Packers. And, you know, we win out, man. I believe we're in. And I believe we're going to be a scary team when we get into the playoffs. The takeaways was a big thing for us today. All right, so it looks like Trubisky went 22 for 33. 3 touchdowns, 261 yards passing. Pretty good day for him. 132.7 quarterback rating. Running the ball is kind of pedestrian. We couldn't really break anything off. We were moving the chains. Cohen had 80 yards, and Montgomery had his Jerome Bettis stats with his 2 touchdowns. Receiving-wise, Darnell Mooney had a pretty good game. Cohen out the backfield. Looks like everybody pretty much pitched in here. 3 touchdowns from the wide receiving core. Defensively, Roquan always on the top with the tackles. Sacks-wise, Robert Quinn showed up. Law Nichols had a sack. Interceptions, Lucas had a couple. And then our boy in the middle, Igbunaway, had 2 picks, including that one that he ran back for a touchdown. So that's pretty awesome. So after that game, looks like we have an upgrade point to spend on Tariq Cohen, who has pretty good ratings right now for the contract that we gave him. So I'm pretty excited about his progression so far. He may end up being in the 90s before this is all over and done with. So let's see what we get here. A couple carrying, a couple juke move, and that juke move is really going to help him in the long run. I think that takes him up to, what, a 93. So that's really good for him. Now, obviously, that was a really big win for us this week, as it pushes us closer to being able to get into the playoffs. Maybe do some damage while we get into the playoffs. So let's take a look at the actual standings and see where we fall. Here's the updated NFC North standings, and it's significant because we are now 2 games ahead of the Lions since we split. Now, in the NFC, you still have the Seahawks and the Packers. I mean, it still looks exactly the same, but now it comes down to Cardinals are 7-7. The Cowboys are 8-6. We're going to need the Cowboys to lose. We're going to need the Buccaneers to lose. We're going to need everybody else to lose. How about we just say that? Just come out and say that. Everybody needs to lose. We'll win some games. We'll sneak into the playoffs. And I think when we get into the playoffs, we're going to do some damage when we get there. Let's go ahead and update the annual awards for the NFL and the NFC. It looks like we have fallen out with Mitch Trubisky as far as MVP, and it looks like Offensive Player of the Year we've fallen out. So it was nice at one point to have a few guys in here, making some noise for some awards, but at the end of the day, it looks like we're gonna fall, pretty short on winning on any of these awards. I'll go ahead and let you take a look at the actual awards, and if any of these Bears actually show. Bears, there's Trubisky right there in 4th place for quarterback. So, I could possibly sneak in at the end, but he would have to have pretty big games over the next 2 games to be able to have a shot at that quarterback of the year. It would be nice to see some of these Bears jump in here and maybe get an award or 2, but we ultimately play team ball and nobody steps out above another person, so it is what it is. Matt got hurt, so there goes the whole Khalil Mack thing, and Eddie Jackson has kind of fallen off. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, leave a comment, tell me what your thoughts are, and we will see you next week as we take on the Jacksonville Jaguars in Week 16.